The green barcoded ID book has been a staple for South African citizens and permanent residents over the age of 16 for decades. However, its susceptibility to theft and fraud has necessitated a shift towards more secure identification methods. This video delves into the transition from the traditional green ID books to the modern smart ID cards, highlighting the reasons behind the change, the benefits of the new system, and the ongoing challenges in combating identity fraud. The green barcoded ID book, introduced in the mid-20th century, has long been a target for criminals due to its relatively simple design and lack of advanced security features. Over the years, numerous cases of identity theft and fraud have been reported, with criminals easily forging these documents to commit various crimes. The ease with which these ID books could be replicated posed a significant risk to the security of personal information and the integrity of the identification system. In response to the growing concerns over the security of the green ID books, the South African government introduced smart ID cards in July 2013. These cards are designed to be 5 times less likely to be used for fraudulent activities compared to their predecessors. The introduction of smart ID cards marked a significant step forward in the fight against identity theft and fraud. The smart ID cards come equipped with several advanced security features that make them much harder to forge. One of the key features is the watermarked RSA symbol on the back of the card, which adds an extra layer of security. Additionally, the cards are embedded with microchips that store the holder's biometric data, including fingerprints and facial features. This biometric verification system ensures that the cardholder's identity can be accurately verified, reducing the risk of impersonation and fraud. Since their introduction, over 21 million smart ID cards have been issued to South African citizens and permanent residents. The implementation of these cards has significantly reduced the incidence of identity fraud. According to reports, the smart ID cards are 5 times less likely to be used for fraudulent activities compared to the traditional green ID books. This reduction in fraud can be attributed to the advanced security features and the biometric verification system that make it much harder for criminals to replicate or misuse the smart ID cards. Despite the advancements in identification technology, South Africa continues to face challenges in combating identity document fraud. A recent report highlighted that South Africa leads the continent in identity document fraud, with a notable rise in impersonation fraud, money laundering, and the use of false documentation. These crimes together account for 60% of all reported incidents. KZN, in particular, has seen a staggering 177% increase in these crimes, while the Western Cape has experienced an 8% rise. Experts emphasize the need to completely phase out the green barcoded ID books to more effectively combat identity fraud. The continued use of these outdated documents poses a significant risk to the security of personal information and the integrity of the identification system. By discontinuing the green ID books and fully transitioning to smart ID cards, South Africa can enhance its efforts to reduce identity fraud and protect its citizens' personal information. To address the ongoing challenges in combating identity fraud, it is crucial to leverage technology, including biometric verification systems. When a smart ID card is scanned, it should be linked to the Home Affairs National Identification System, enabling the retrieval of the holder's biometric data. This system ensures that the cardholder's identity can be accurately verified, reducing the risk of impersonation and fraud. By utilizing advanced technology and biometric verification, South Africa can strengthen its identification system and better protect its citizens from identity theft and fraud. The transition from the green barcoded ID books to smart ID cards represents a significant step forward in enhancing the security of South Africa's identification system. The advanced security features and biometric verification system of the smart ID cards have proven effective in reducing identity fraud. However, ongoing efforts are needed to fully phase out the green ID books and leverage technology to further enhance security. By doing so, South Africa can continue to lead the fight against identity document fraud and protect its citizens' personal information. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates.